Hi, I'm Diana. I'm glad you're with me today. I'm excited again, as I always am, about the message. We're going to talk today about what is your mind full of. You know, so often we do not realize that we have got yesterday's pains and worries and fretting and sadness and remorse and shame, and all of those mental attitudes are all stored up in our mind, and they're keeping us from being able to enjoy the life that Jesus came for us to live. You know, He wants you to be full of confidence and be full of assurance and be full of His earnest expectation that today can be the best day of your life. I remember years ago hearing Marilyn Hickey would always say on her program, today is the best day of your life because Jesus lives big in you today. And what we found is if you can get a mental mindset of all that Jesus has done for you and let go of the remorse and the guilt and the shame and the frustrations of if only I had done certain things or I wish I hadn't have done that. Hey, I have experienced that so many times in my life, and it seems like everywhere we go we hear people talking about, you know, there's just not a lot of hope, you know, things have gotten really bad, and there's family situations that have just accumulated through the years of pains and rejections. But you know, there's a way to get free from that. So as we talk today about a new mindset, a new mental attitude, I just want to share with you from our detox book how that we show you that through a process of allowing these feelings to come up that you've got and then releasing those. It's like pulling weeds out of a garden. You know, we live on a lake, and in our garden we are connected, our irrigation system is connected to the lake. And every year we plant new grass seed and the yard just looks gorgeous. And then over a period of time when we have to turn the irrigation system on, because there are weeds and there's seeds and there's different materials that have gotten into the water, they end up on our grass and begin to cause brown spots and big clumps of grass, and it goes from looking beautiful and enjoyable to looking a pretty big mess. And our lives are like that. Things land on us, or we experience things, and instead of getting rid of them, pulling the weeds out like we do the weeds in our garden that try to destroy it, we just carry it into a new year. We carry it into new relationships. We carry it into every facet of life. But there is a way to be free. Detoxification, it happens whenever you acknowledge these things that are going on in your life. You understand that unless you release them, they're going to continue to grow in your garden, grow in your mind. But we show you a way through the detox program to systematically, just through a few minutes a day, to get rid of those weeds. So the seeds that God has for you, you know, Jesus said His word was a seed to be planted. And whenever you seek first His kingdom and His righteousness and His way of doing things, these new things that will be added into your life will grow and produce great fruit. So I just want to encourage you as we come into this new year, or maybe you're watching this in mid-year, I would like for you to take time to just think, well, what am I thinking about on a consistent basis? Am I thinking confident? Do I have an earnest hope, or am I bogged down with shame and guilt and remorse and sadness and all these negative feelings? Because you can change things, and it takes only a short time. So I want to encourage you to go to my website. You can download the detox book. You can go on Amazon.com and Barnes & Noble. You can get this book, and in just a short period of time, I believe, as others have, that your life can begin to be changed and seeds of greatness can be planted in your garden of life. Thank you.